All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome. So, we've got another good day of Eve, and so thank you for joining. And let me get chat set up here for Facebook. All right, so got several things going on. X up in Moon Miners or live shows to get into fleet. We're starting off with some station defense, and then we've got some mining to do. As you can see here, this is a very big rock in front of this station. This is big enough that it's gonna take us maybe the rest of the day to mine this. It's huge, and so we are once you get into fleet. We'll be posting here shortly where the first station defense is. So we've got about 30 minutes before the first timer goes off. And Jezebel, 11 months as a sub. All right. Thank you for the support. There's 110 gold to everybody here in Jezebel's honor. Thank you. All right. So we are basically do some defense and then some mining. And so do X up in live shows or Moon Miners and get in on the fleet. First fleet is defense. And if you are in the Alliance, bring something that can shoot. If you are not in the Alliance and not at war, then bring something that can get in the way. So anything with propulsion, obviously the best thing is a Markee. But anything with propulsion that can bump the enemy, keep them from being as effective as they want to be. And so you can join in on that and be a part of the defense, even if you're not involved in the war. So, Dries, thank you. He says thank you. I say thank you back, yeah. So, hello, Wacky-chan. Okay, so this one that we got right here. Let me see here. Let me fly another guy over here. I don't know where he's at. Okay, so I'm going to bring another guy over to sit in this station here. So we'll pop this right after the defense. That is the plan.
Warp drive active.
I'm bringing a guy over for station sit there because my character that's in here is going to be one of the bumpers. So, can you come kill Neutralogy? Well, how will you know whether they're friend or foe? That would be my question.
Warp drive active.
As long as you're not killing people who are trying to help us. You will, of course. Yeah, that wouldn't be much help, huh?
Docking request accepted.
Right. So he'll keep an eye on that station. Now, a couple of things. We do have war targets in system currently, and so let's see here. right, let's see here. Got one administrative thing to take care of. Kinda gotta figure out who can do this. All right. So. Okay, so I see we got quite a few people trying to get into fleet. Thank you, thank you. X up in Moon Miners or live shows if you would like to get an invite to fleet. I got everybody X up again if you're not in fleet. All right, so I'll be this character will be flying a Markee today, and let's see here. And let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna post in fleet here the first station. So we're gonna have them back to back to back today. There's not much overlap. They're just gonna keep coming today. So
warp drive active.
well now.
Docking request accepted.
All right, so just a little bit of setup here, folks. Wacky Chan, thank you for the follow. Hey, so we have in fleet, I posted the location of the first defense, and so you can take your characters there.
Warp drive active.
And we've got a few minutes before the timer starts. We do have war targets in system already. Nice to see a good turnout of defense fleet. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'll have a couple of bumpers plus some fighting ships myself. I will be multi-boxing. Josh, yes, I went Threadripper 2, the 2990 WX or whatever, 32 core, and it is it's working out nicely. Also, I read an article this morning that October 29th they're coming out with some software that'll work with the Windows upgrade the October release that is going to change the cores to applications that are more memory intensive are going to use have priority on the cores that have better memory pipelines. And they're saying overall performance average is a 49% increase. Yeah, that sounds pretty big. So, all right, let's see here. Now, I got two Mercurials. Mercurials are actually pretty cheap. 500 million? I mean, 500 million is a lot of money, but they're relatively cheap for what you can do with them.
Warp drive active.
I don't have any comms up right now, Kenny. We'll be bringing comms up for second part of the show today. I haven't found that we really need to have comms for this, and it doesn't give us any sort of advantage on communication, as they'd be open comms. Everybody hear it on the show. So 30 seconds after it's said, you're hearing it on the show and stuff. So just one of those things. So, the prize today for defense, we have a big moon to mine. It's going to be interesting.
Warp drive active.
It's actually, it's our biggest, our biggest haul yet. So, it's over 2 billion. Be interesting to see. I'm already been maxing out CPU on 32 cores with the live streaming. It'll be interesting to see how this software upgrade to the processor affects that. That's not until the 29th, though. Okay, so we're at the first station, and let's see, what is... Yeah, we got 20 minutes before this timer, and then they are really back to back to back. So, the biggest deal is that if they shoot the station, if they swoop in and shoot the station, it pauses the timer. I don't know how long it pauses for, but it does pause, and so it's possible that they could swoop in and shoot stuff and cause timers to pause and everything. But also it's like there's multiple at the same time, and so it'll be hard for them to be effective on actually harming us. the Windows issue going on at the moment. What? That the update deletes all your files or some crap like that. Hervor, Hervor. Thank you for following. Welcome. And then we've got another thing which I've learned, which I didn't know. I thought, you know what? Why are we coming out for shields when the real issue is going to be armor? And, so right now, shields are down, and so we're defending so that they don't take armor down. Well, here's what I've learned. The polls that these are doing. Polls get canceled if armor goes down.
You, sir, rock.
So, another reason why we are here doing this right now. So, favor to subscribe to Tier 2 sub 41 months in a row. So, since it's Tier 2, I'm actually going to double the whole thing. Matty Cruds, thank you for the follow. So, I hope real soon BarkerBot's going to actually recognize that the tiers. So we've got 41 months as a sub for favor, which is in the 3-year category. 41 times 3, so that would be 1,230 gold, except we're going to times it by another 2 because he's a tier 2 sub. Holy shit. Favor, everybody's going to love you. Alright, 2,460 gold. Everybody here, in honor of Favor, 41 months, tier 2 sub. Alright. You're all Fritch. Yeah, it's a lot of gold. Yeah, now you can all blow it on the next dungeon raid and go huge. Yeah. So. Okay. So anyway, I learned that if armor goes down, then there's a risk of at least pausing the poll, if not it disintegrating, having to start over. So I haven't experienced that. It's just something that I was told, and so, Right. So, 16 minutes, and the timer will be on this one, and we're just going to hop from station to station, and I'll let you know here. And let's see here. So, and I like that they're pretty much back to back to back. Makes good use of our time. Extraction will cancel if the refinery gets into armor. Now, what do you mean by gets into armor? Like they take 1% off of armor, or they bust the armor? So, yes, we are defending 5 stations today. If it's busted. All right. Well, we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. So we've got a good turnout here, and and any of you who are in the Alliance, you saw the additional war stuff that happened this morning, and so you all know that we've got some good muscle with us now too. So this has been one of my concerns, of course, and we need to work with other. Definitely need to work with other groups and everything, and so I am looking right now at what our possibilities are for getting more formal about things. Zarla, thank you for following. Welcome. Including possibly requesting that all of the corps in the Alliance join Hogs. And what I mean by that is we don't have to break our Alliance structure. It just means that you put your corp into the Hogs methodology, which gets you access to all of this other stuff. This is just an auditing site right here. This is one of the things that I use often. And I like to see here that I've mined over 30 billion ISK, which is kind of cool and everything. But I've got all my characters in here, and I've got well, not all of them, but a good deal of them. And then there's a bunch of stuff in here for seeing, your skill queues, job queues, kill mails, industry, all kinds of stuff that as a Hogs Corp everybody would have access to. But they do have a intake process. And so if you're part of Hogs, another thing too is that they have the ability, they have software that that we can use that will alert us, like send you an email or text message maybe if a station's being attacked, one of your stations, or one of the stations that you're monitoring. And so we'd be able to do that, to work on all of this. So the Alliance is together so that we can fight together. And Hogs is a separate thing. You're under the Hogs umbrella, but it's not officially linked through the game, other than you're setting certain groups blue and everything, and you have the resources. Hogs have all kinds of facilities. They're quite a ways away from us, though. So some choices would be that we have another location up here. We have quite a few stations. The other choices would be that we move to closer to their areas, so that it makes cohabitation and defense of things really much easier. So these are things that I'm currently considering, and so had a meeting with Rolas and some others yesterday, and we'll see how things go. So, all right. So we've got multiple. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 war targets in system now. Now, I expect that even if you're mining, that you are coming out here to this station right now, and you are even if you only have an Orca, you are out here,
You, sir, rock.
and getting in their way. So that is my expectation. So nobody should be mining when we're doing station defense. If you've been mining on these stations and you appreciate the free ore and everything that we've done here, we ask that you pay for it with your time helping with defense. So now Forsaken, 26 months as a sub, is going to be 520 gold to everybody here in Now Forsaken's honor. Thank you, thank you. right. Okay, so we got 10 minutes here. So it's likely, so the kind of ships that we've been seeing from them in the station stuff, the station defense stuff, primarily Tengus. And so, but we've also seen Lashaks and Macarials and others. So I am ready and willing to fight, and I've got plenty of replacement ships. I've also got other ships so that if I lose one, I'm just getting into another and continuing on. Go back out and fight again. So who's attacking me? Is Goons? No. Goons was here yesterday, though. Goons lost 100 and some odd ships out here yesterday, and they did, I think they got 2 of our orcas, so, and they took out some other ships. I don't think we were the only targets, so... yeah. So, they're taunting us now, saying NPC corps are not immune. This is true. If they come out with a gank fleet, you know, they can do that. They'll all get concorded. So it'd be the same concerns as if you're just mining in a belt and they showed up in a gank fleet. Also, if you're tethered, they can't really do anything to you. They can try and bump you off out of tether range. So, Goons did take out somebody in a Macarial yesterday in here. I did notice that. They got 2 orcas that I know of. They got some other ships, and they got a Macarial. So, and they were running all over the place in here. Okay, so we got 5 minutes on this timer. And then we have a 15-minute countdown.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, thanks for the help with the fleet invites. I appreciate it. Let's see here. All right, so please join us in fleet, even if you are just neutral, and you're going to help out with bumping or whatever. And anyone who's neutral, not in the war, can show up and show up in a bumper, and then just get in the way in general. Bump the opposing ships. All right. Who's the war with? We have, I don't know, 8 wars going on, so it's a few. These guys are here all under unity. So that's who these guys are. All right, so 1 minute, and timer will be counting down on this. All right. So, we're into the first 15-minute timer. All right. get people involved is to hand out Logi. If 20 people show up, Logi ships, they'd probably just say F it and leave. Yeah, well, that's possible. Could do that. Let's see. Yeah, neutrals can rep neutrals. It flags. Any thoughts on the war deck process? A lot of discussion on it right now. You know, I'm not versed in it enough to really know. I think that, you know, war decks should be a thing. I think we should be able to have war with each other. You know, pain in the ass, but it's part of what Eve is. And see, in Null, they don't declare war on each other. There's no need to. It's literally just you just go and you fight. So yeah, it's not. It's a mechanic that's primarily used in high sec, and maybe in low sec as well. I'm not sure, but primarily high sec, and so there does need to be protection for people in high sec, because if you don't have at least some sort of safety for some people, there'd be a lot of people who wouldn't play. And but you know, there needs to be, at the same time, there needs to be this conflict. You know, if there was no conflict in Eve, I would not be playing. This is why I play. War decks are a pain in the ass, but if there's no risk in it, why would I want to play? So it's kind of how I roll with it. Bring some Falcons out and jam them, and then they can't do anything. Yeah. You know, if we have to continue to get more organized, we will. I believe that my plan is going to be that I bring organization into our alliance, or I bring our alliance into organization, if that makes sense. So they have 10 people in system now. They've added one more. And so, being in the alliance when we have things to shoot at here, always default. You know, when there's multiple targets on the field, always default to shooting whatever has the most damage already, so that we are focusing fire. So that is your primary. So one of the guys was here. I forget which one it was, but he had a kill where he lost one of his Tengus and something, and it was like a 4 billion-isk Tengu. I think that's pretty interesting to be fighting in that. I would suspect, though, that whatever Tengu that they'd be putting at risk today probably wouldn't be that blingy. We're the War Deckers. The people that are here are under Unity. But we have, I don't know, 8 or 10 War Decks right now. So, and if they do show up, don't let them pull you out away from the station. If they start shooting the station, then it means that they're close enough that we can engage. You can disengage and get back to the station if necessary. Don't let them pull you out in a direction too far where, we can't help. All right, we have hostiles inbound. Okay, so they are warping to me. Now, why are they tethered up? Fuck. I've got settings wrong on here or something. Let me fix that. Yeah, no, they can't shoot anything if you're tethered. They can't start shooting the station. It's interesting. They're tethered, but I have them set to not be tethered. Okay, they are firing on us now. Primary target's Trinity. Primary target's Trinity. Bumpers on Trinity. Switch targets to the nester. Switch targets to the nester. target the nester.
A module.
Everybody continue to target the nester. I got jammed out.
A module has run out of charges. A module has run out of charges.
Everybody target the nester.
Charges. The capacitor is empty. Warp drive active.
Right. We gotta take out their logi.
Docking permission requested. Docking request denied. Docking permission requested. Docking request denied. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. job, guys. Saw that kill. Okay, let's figure out what our next target is here. Let's take out Abby. Abby, next target. Abby. Next target, Abby.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Next target, Abby.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Is Abby off the field? Where is he? There he is. Everybody on Abby. Everybody on Abby. Shit, I thought we got that nester. What was that we got? I don't even know. Hey, we are switching target. Switch target to the nester. Switch target to the nester. We need that nester. Darn it. Fuck, sorry, I thought that we blew up the nester. The nester is a target that anybody can hit. The nester is currently a target that anybody can hit. They are suspect. All neutrals, if you want to engage, you can. Nester disappear again? Alright.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, I'm not there on the field to call stuff out, but if anybody's getting knocked down, we want to finish them off. Two hostile nesters down? Alright, okay, so... I guess this other one's gone. Hey, how about Naomi? Naomi and the Raven.
Warp drive active.
Naomi and the Raven, next target. Naomi and the Raven. This next target. You can warp to Jeff to get to him. Next target. Target is Naomi and the Raven. Get everything on Naomi and the Raven. On Naomi and the Raven. job. Good job, good job.
The capacitor
Hey. Special Agent Valentine. Next target. Special Agent Valentine. In the Raven. Special Agent Valentine. Next target. Agent Valentine in the Raven. Alright, they're down. Alexander Steele in the Raven. Alexander Steele in the Raven. Alexander Steele in the Raven. Next target. Alexander Steele in that Raven. He's almost down. Okay. Let's see here. Michael Angel Arch. Next Raven to take down. Michael Angel Arch. Next Raven to take down. Michael Angel Arch. Next Raven to take down. Good job. Blaster Wolf in the Macarial. Blaster Wolf in the Macarial. Next target. Blaster Wolf in the Macarial. Wolf on the Macarial, next target. Oh, he's down. Hey, Abby in the Lashak. Abby in the Lashak. Everybody on Abby in the Lashak.
Warp drive
Everybody on Abby
active.
in the shack? All right. Who have we got here? Are they all gone? Everybody orbit station. Everybody orbit station. Okay, where's the fighting coming from? You guys just taking out drones or something? All right, good job, everybody. Good job. All right. All right. So far, defense successful. We're not calling it a success yet. 48 seconds left on the repair here. All right. Once this is done, check fleet chat. Okay, successful defense, everybody. Great work. Check fleet chat. Check fleet chat.
Warp drive active.
All right. One station saved. 4 more to go, folks.
Warp drive active.
Check fleet chat. All right.
Warp drive active.
Woo-wee. All right, Smurf, thank you 19 minutes ago. Yeah, that's a little bit of goings on here, huh? Gonna stream it all? Yeah, next one's happening like right now. Okay, so 4 minutes left on the repair on this one. This one's almost done. So that other one took quite a while, so this one's almost done. Four minutes left on this timer, and this one will be saved as well. All right, so Oof. All right. Did I mention there's a giveaway today? This has been quite the success so far. Quite the success so far.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Let's see here. Okay, we got 2 minutes left on this one. Everybody will be right back. I'm going to leave it up on the screen though. All right. So, yeah, post your kill mails of the enemy if you guys want. So, Blaster Wolf, nice. Wonder if I got any kills. I lost a couple of ships. Hey, we have Abby and Ilshak. Abby and Ilshak, they are too late. They are too late. They missed the timer. Check fleet chat. Check fleet chat. Everybody check fleet chat.
Warp drive active.
All right, next station is in fleet
Warp
chat.
drive active. Warp drive active.
Don't forget your drones. Okay, if you're in the defense fleet, X up in Moon Miners or live shows. If you want to join the fleet. Okay, so we got 11 minutes on this one, just orbit station. 11 minutes until the timer starts. We're gonna have another battle. They showed up for more. We're gonna have another battle, folks. Everybody stay on the station, stay tethered. So, on this, do not attack. If they show up here, do not attack them until I give the word. Everybody stay tethered. Those of you who are here that are helping, that are neutral, please get into fleet so that we know that you are with us and not with them.
You, sir, rock.
X up in live shows or in moon miners. Live shows or moon miners. Alright, so we got Blaster Wolf. Here's one of the nesters we took out. Here's another nester we took out. Ravens. Another raven. Another raven. Man, Paulie, you are getting the kills. Final blow on all of these. That's awesome. You got a ton of kills there, buddy. What was the value on the shack? I don't know. I guess somebody could look this up on Killboard. Roll is 49 months as a sub. All right, so Flow, Patriot, and Adam, thank you for the support. Warshed, thank you for the follow. Roll is 49 months as a sub. That's 4-year range. And so that is going to be 1,960 gold to everybody here. And in honor of Rolla's 49 months as a sub. Rolla is also leader of the Hogs. Meeting with him last night. So, Rolla's, if you haven't seen what's going on, we successfully defended 2 stations. We got a lot of kills. They actually tried. I props to them for trying. But yeah, we got a ton of kills. So. So. Okay, we got 7 minutes on the timer on this one.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Hostile Viking, thank you for follow. Welcome. Hey, if you want an invite for the Defense Fleet, hop into Moon Miners or live shows and X up.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Hey. Okay. So I'm not sure how many hostiles we have in here. So you can get into fleet, even if you're neutral, if you're not involved in the war, you can get into fleet and you can bump. Like, the main thing to bump, I think, is Logi. Bump their Logi, keep their Logi out of range of the ships that are firing. That is, I think, the best thing that that bumpers can do. Keep the Logi out of range of helping or repairing the other ships. Some of our stations have weapons, some don't. So weapons have to be fit before a war or when the station first goes online. So yes, and if in doubt, set your safety to green. Make sure your safety is on green. And it won't allow you to accidentally do something to get concorded. At the very minimum, it will give you a pop-up asking, do you really want to do something? But green is pretty much a pretty good safety. Okay, so stay tethered up, orbiting the station, and do not fire on them if they show up until until I give the word. I will try and call out targets when in doubt. Take stuff that is taking damage to apply more damage to it, to take it completely out. And all of you who are neutral in here, bump Logi. Keep the Logi away from their fleet and keep them from protecting their fleet. try using the ECM to dampen the shack. Okay. Alright, we've got about 20 seconds before this is in. All of you who are neutral here and not in fleet, X up in live shows or moon miners, get into fleet so that we know that you're with us and not against us. If you are not in fleet, you may be considered as helping the enemy. We're not shooting on you, but it would be good to know. Any comment on this war deck, Eve 24 news reporter? Well, we have 8 war decks against us, and we're just a community of noobs coming together to protect our stations. So, we won the first fight. I don't know in losses or in kills what the numbers are, but the win is that we're successfully defending our stations. So, and these are good. These are community stations. We are a community group. Also, we found it pretty effective to use. Oh, we're in repairs now. All right, good. We've also found it pretty effective to use neutrals who are here. We've asked all miners to come and help us even if they are not in the alliance and not part of the war, and to bring ships that can bump. And they can be quite effective in high sec with bumping ships out of the way, disrupting the attackers without putting themselves at risk, other than the normal risk of them, say, attacking you in high sec and drawing Concord. So it's all good. Proud of everybody who showed up to help. Also, these guys that have been attacking us, they're just bullies. They are they're hoping to extract payments to stop wars, and that is all they're doing. So all right. Twelve minutes on this timer. So, our win condition here is not about how many ships we lose or we kill. Our win condition here is saving the stations, protecting the stations, and because the ore must flow. So, you cannot fit stations while damaged. Maybe during war deck, while damaged. So these stations that have had their shields knocked off can't fit weapons to them with their shields knocked off. I can after they're repaired up, but so it gets quite expensive. It triples the cost of each station to equip it for war. And so and you don't know what stations they're going to attack. It's a little bit hard to tell. I don't know what their methodology is for how they're choosing them. Okay, they have 21 in system now. They have 21 people in system now. Are there any stations at risk today? We're defending 5 stations in total today. We've successfully defended the first 2. We have 3 more. All right. They're arriving here. So neutrals, start bumping any logi they have. They don't have any logi here. They don't have any logi here. All right, let's see here. First target. Rusted and trusted. First target. Rusted and trusted. First target. Why can't I target him? I don't understand how they... I obviously got some sort of mistake here on this. Okay, so scratch that. Abby, first target. Abby, first target. Abby's first target. Holy shit, they're hitting me hard. They're focusing on me. They definitely have focused me. Damn. Alright.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, you know, I've set them all so they can't dock. I don't know what else I'm supposed to set so that they can't tether. That is kind of BS.
Docking permission requested. Docking request denied.
Alright, let's see here. Having trouble, Hey, how's Abby's tank holding? Still really good. Okay, switch to Naomi Yasmin in the Raven. Naomi Yasmin in the Raven. You can warp to Dante. Warp to Dante.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Naomi Yasmin's target. Okay, Naomi has taken off. Alright. Rusted and trusted in the Tengu. Rusted and trusted in the Tengu. Next target. Whew, I just got one shot. Pretty much. That was interesting. Alright. Rusted and trusted in the Tengu is the target.
Active.
Costing 5 days skill loss. have anybody else getting on him. Nobody's listening to what I'm saying. Rusted and trusted in the Tengu. Warp to Dante if you need to.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Did our Tengu leave? What happened? All right. Next target, I hear everything in the golem. I hear everything in the golem. So next target, you can warp to Jeff. Target is I hear everything in the golem. Everybody on I hear everything in the golem. Everybody on I hear everything in the golem. Everybody on I hear everything in the golem. I hear everything in the golem. Got him. Next target. Nostalgia in the Vindicator. Nostalgia in the Vindicator. Next target's Nostalgia and the Vindicator.
Docking permission requested. Docking request denied. Docking permission requested.
Come on, dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, you can warp to Jeff. You can warp to Jeff.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
It's too close for the guns? I don't think so.
Warp drive active.
Is he gone? He warped off, maybe. All right, Michael Angel in the golem. Michael Angel in the golem. They're focusing me heavy. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive this. They're focusing me pretty heavy now. Hey, still Michael Angel in the golem.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hey, Michelangelo in the Golem is the next target.
Warp drive active.
Okay, switch target. Hellstorm, Brutick's Navy issue. Hellstorm, Brutick's Navy issue.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
Okay,
active.
weapons grade incompetence and DK left. Thank you for following. Welcome.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Does this fleet have no FC? It's just me.
Warp drive active.
Ah, shit.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Rollers, you want a fleet invite? Can you X up in live shows or moon miners? I don't have comms on this computer in that fashion, Rollers. I have Discord. I do not have TeamSpeak. Well, you rejected the fleet invite. Station is open to the public, and that's why they get those rights. Yeah, so we have to make all of these private. No. Hey. All right, everybody stay on hold, please. We have one more station defense coming up. I'm just flying away from this one.
Warp drive active.
Right, let's see here. Alright, so we've been partly successful. That last one the last one they busted the armor off on it. So they were successful in that regard. Okay, give me a few minutes here to get things set up. So, well, I guess, successes and losses happens both ways. Okay, so let's see here. You guys are just bumping that guy that's suspect.
You,
Why aren't
sir,
you shooting him?
rock.
So, Sin, thank you for the resub, 5 months in a row. Alright, so sorry I haven't been talking very much either, like what all we're doing here and stuff. Some of this I am learning on the fly. So, it's just a little bit crazy, should I say. And then on top of it, I hear that goons are coming up the pipe. So, coming up from where? There's only one pipe up into here. They'd be coming from the direction of Jita. That's just what I'm hearing in here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't actually know that for sure. Rogue, thank you for following. Welcome. Hey, so give me a few minutes and we'll get things set up for the next thing. I have multiple clients going on here that you can't see, so ask goons to help me defend. Right. Trying to get a breaking news post on the war. Yeah, alright. I guess that's okay. So, the current status is that we have had one station lose armor. Had not lost any stations. We did lose a station last week, and we lost that on basically that it wasn't fitted yet. It wasn't all ready to go, and anyway, so they took it out, basically while we were asleep. There was no battle timer or anything, and so anyway,
Welcome to the Dragons.
and what we've been doing here is really just we've been mining, community mining, and everything, and set a lot of stuff up. A lot of people sponsored stations and everything, and so it's been a good thing. But defending is tough. War is tough. Getting people to show up. We've had good turnouts, so Yeah, and the stations are disposable. Yes, I would. I do think that that is. It's a bit true. So, a bit true.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right, so give me just a moment, and I'll give you some more here. Miller Sniggs, thank you for following. Welcome. So, Team Newbie, if you say you're not running major ISK fits so we can recover the cost in under 8 hours, well, the fact though is that it costs is that the money has to come back in for like a capital cost for station replacement, and we haven't been asking that of people. So, yeah. Am I going to get some lunch while you're waiting? No. Okay, so I'm happy to announce we just successfully defended the 5th station through obfuscation. Just telling you. So the other station that was at risk, nobody showed up. I didn't tell our fleet to go there, and so they didn't follow us there, and so we didn't have a battle there. We won. All right, so 4 stations out of 5 successfully defended. 1 is into Hull now. So it has a Hull timer, and I'll have to see when that is. So that is the score. And yeah, and the last one, nobody noticed. Oh my! Yeah. So nobody noticed. Yes, and so when it entered armor, it did. The rock did disappear. So that is one thing. Here, let me.
You, sir, rock.
Go over to that one, and let's see. So I'll warp over to it.
Warp drive active.
All right, T. Kelly, thank you for the sub. There's 1,000 gold to you, T. Kelly, as a thank you for subbing and supporting the show. Everybody give it up for T. Kelly. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So thank you. Okay, so this one right here, it lost its armor, and so, yep, you can see here it was mining. It's not anymore.
Docking request accepted.
See if we can go in there and look at its status. Any timers tomorrow? No. So, take a look at it here. This station is one of the throwaway stations. And so it's got no hull left. And it looks like next Saturday will be a defense on it. So anyway, we've lost 1 station overall in total. This one's not lost yet because it's not dead yet. So, all right. I'm gonna have to bring out some more battleships. I used all of my battleships. So, I had 5 of them, and I lost 5 of them, but it was worth it. So they were cheap, and it was worth it. So let's see. Can somebody work up a link for a battle report? What is the timer on it? Rolas is asking. 6 days, 21 hours, 35 minutes. Right. So that's the first time I've ever battled for my own shit. I've fought plenty of battles for other people's stuff, or for a corp that I'm in, or an alliance that I'm in, but I've never had a battle for our own stuff, and I'm actually pretty proud of everybody defending that first station. You guys did really good and everything. I suspect that we took some losses and everything, and so that kind of put a damper on things. So I don't know what the totals are here. So interesting. All right. So here it says that they lost 5.3 or 5.2 billion ISK, and we lost 2.6 billion ISK. So if that's a measurement of winning, then we beat them 2-1. These battle report links, can I post them? They're right up above, right where you just asked. So right above, right where you just asked. And for YouTube here, let's see here. There we go. Thank you for those links, people. So that's interesting. We lost 14 ships. They lost 9. All right. Well, good work, everybody. Okay. So the let's see here. Getting asked questions on the side. Let's see if I can. All right. So, can't wait to read the write-ups on Reddit. Yeah, well, it's it's in my opinion, war is not really success in any way. War is just a burning of assets and aggression. Yeah, Rollers, I've told you, Rollers, it's in chat. So, anyway, all right. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'll be right back, and continue on. Be right back.
to headbang. Try not to headbang.
Isn't that about how I feel now? Something a little bit hard rockish for after the battle. So the kill boards don't agree. Borka's lost 10 billion and these mercs have killed 3 to 1. Oh, well, I was just looking at this web page here. I don't know, did it change? Does it update or something? I don't know. I don't know how you have a link for another another thing that is oh, you're talking overall and not the battle. The battle today we did good. So schedule the station for a 6-day pull. You can't. You can't schedule nothing when it's in that condition. Not possible.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, you can't schedule anything out of it. So, all right, I'm gonna eat in front of y'all. Hope you don't mind. If you do, so what? I'm hungry. All that fighting made me hungry. Can't dismantle it? I don't know. I don't know. I will fly to it and look. Let me fly to it and look.
Docking request accepted.
Unanchoring takes 7 days. You cannot... Yeah, I kind of figured that. Oh, let's see, which one was it? Check my contracts. On which character? Contract here. All right. Oh, and I earned a kill right. Somebody tried to hit me, I guess. What is this? Oh, this is stuff from my ships. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. How nice of you. I wasn't expecting that. So, thank you. Okay, so here's this one that they hit. Isn't it? I'm in the wrong one. Use an alt corp to war deck ourselves and race to blow it up. To deny them the kill. That's kind of funny. Can we set a self-destruct on it? That'd be funny. Ooh, I hit the hot sauce spot on that one.
Docking request accepted.
All right. So, transfer ownership. You can't do that though while it's while you're in the war though, right? But you couldn't transfer it in the war because then you would just, you know, transfer all the stations out of your ownership when there's a war deck. Old man gamer, take care. Maybe you can transfer it to another corp within the alliance, something like that. Yeah, there's no decommissioning here. You repair the station by defending it during its next vulnerability period, and then it'll go up into armor, or does it go all the way back up? I don't remember. There's more options when you're in space. Okay, well, I'm not going to get into my other menus for this stuff. It's not on the show.
Docking request accepted.
So, if anybody has anything in that station, take it out in case it goes, and because it'll go at asset safety otherwise. Yeah, I'm looking off screen here. Yeah, there's nothing here for. But yeah, you can't decommission it. So on other stations, decommission is an option, but not on that one. I don't even know, how does decommissioning even work? I've never done it before. You just have to go out and pick it up. I guess it's a 7-day timer or something. Same as on Anchor, so I have to be there once it. You have to be there once it is. Once it's done. Anyone can scoop a decommissioned station. Do people see the countdown timer on that? Is that public? Or is that private? So, do they all see a timer on that? Yeah, they don't see a timer on that. Well, at least there's that. What? You can hack stations to find timers? How do you station hack? I want to know this. Hacking modules? Data analyzer? Really? Take any hacking module against station. All right. So, let me try that. Target is invulnerable. So, do I need to change course here to, how do I target it? I guess I don't know how to target it. That would be just outside of tether range? It's for vulnerable stations. All right. Safety off. I'm tethered. Needs to be a data or relic analyzer. Okay. This is very interesting. Now, So,
Warp drive active.
oh, drop a piece of junk. Wait, what can I drop out here? No, that doesn't work. Wait, let me go to another station.
Warp drive active.
You actually play the hacking game with the data analyzer? Wait. Oh. Certainly something to figure out. It's very interesting. Oh, by the way, we have a moon to mine. Golly. Here it is. So,
Docking request accepted.
yeah, this is a big moon too. There's a lot here, so I will post it in Fleet. Okay, so there's over 2 billion there. Okay, so data analyzer to find out. Do I have one here? Not sure that I do. No. All right, let me do a search. My stuff. I think I have one around here. I don't have one around here. All right. Well, can I buy one? Two jumps away. All right. What do I want to fit it up to? Guess I can put it on this mock here. Oh, do you get flagged for hacking it? No. All right. Let's go get this.
Warp
Only a couple
drive
jumps away.
active.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I'm not really not really looking to decommission stations, but I just find this fascinating that it's something that I didn't even know about. Yeah, so this guy is NPC. He's NPC Corp. He is one of my miners, and then he's just a bumper. So I won't be not affect to war with this character. Eve is still taking me to school after all these years. Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about Eve. I can't think of a day where I played Eve and didn't learn something new or didn't learn something better. Meaning that, you know, learning how to, you know, to make improvements on something that I was already doing or something like that. So, yep.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so there's data analyzer. Let's mess with my fit just a little bit here. Let's take off the quiet targeting, or stealth targeting. All right, let's go find somebody's station and try it. Let me see if I have.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to a station that's not mine, that shouldn't give me a tether if it's not public. I got to figure that out, and I will figure that out before the next defense on making sure that enemies cannot tether. Rollers is telling me that you can do that, and I just got to figure that out. One, it doesn't explode if I fail to hack. Sweet. Also, I had planned to do faction warfare after the defense stuff, but we're not going to do that today, folks. Alright, so this station that was here is gone. Alright.
Warp drive active.
We've got 2 billion in rock to mine. Screw faction warfare. Yeah. Well, guys, keep an eye out for code and goons. It was goons that were here last night, and they got two people that were orcas. All right, this one says that I can actually. That's interesting. So I was able to target it. Okay. And then let's do it. Woo, look at this. Who knew? I don't have enough to get that. With that. Alright, so... Okay, reinforcement day, Saturday, plus or minus 2 hours, 2100. Interesting. And so, is this the same thing when a station is decommissioning? Because I did come across a station that was decommissioning, and I thought it set a countdown timer on it. So, which means you can attack that on Thursday and kill it in 72 hours. Right. So, we're not going to do that. Okay, so now I have a ship scanner here. Oh, look at that. Hey, what do you know? That's my recommended fit. Is this one of our guys? Or is it just that that's really kind of the fit to do? I don't think this is one of our guys, but all right. So web of fire, target painter, warp disruptor, ballistics control system. Well, I usually use a target extension, but okay, so both work. Of course, it has a moon drill on it, has a missile launcher, has energy neutralizers. So unanchoring time is only known to the owners. And I know you can cancel it. You can cancel the unanchor. So, because one of the stations that I have, I bought it from the from its owner, and he was in the process of unanchoring it, and so he stopped the unanchor and then turned it over to me. So interesting. Very interesting. All right, and so this is a cargo scanner. Can I do a cargo scanner on it? Yeah, I didn't know that it would really tell us anything on there. Twitchy Shorty, yes, we just did that. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. So... now, if you go to a station that is low power,
Drive active.
doesn't it already tell you the vulnerability whenever it's low power, I think? Did I transfer ownership of some citadels to ASCEE? I don't know what ASCEE is. I have not transferred anything. So low power, though, is just in, you know, just armor or whatever. Well, this one's low power. Hey, but it has full shields. So does that mean it's not fueled? I suppose if it's fit. Low power skips a timer. So basically you're saying it skips armor? So I'm not thinking of Vordecking these guys and attacking this. So low power just means no shields. It clearly shows shields on here. Yeah, this one's fit for battle. Can kill them in 48 hours. See, by learning this stuff, I learn what is vulnerable too, you know? Power means no armor timer. All right. I would bring a better ship out for the hacking stuff too, because this doesn't have any bonuses to it, and you know, I'd just bring an Astero out or something to find this information so that I can, you know, get better strength, just make it easier to hack. I got that last one, but just barely.
Warp drive active.
All right, these are interesting, interesting stuff.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, I think I have a drill to start. Yeah, the more you know, right? Freelance Beta, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, so we have not done our first giveaway. We need to do that. So here's 5-minute notice, exclamation point, giveaway in Twitch chat, link in the description in YouTube and Facebook.
Accepted.
Get in here and you gotta have an account. You gotta be logged in. Go to the giveaway section. Add this to your cart. Put what name or message you want read off when you win in there. Add it to your cart. Check out for free. And then we're going to be doing the Alpha Pack first. You'll also be entered in for the Meteor Pack, which is worth about $15, which we will draw sometime before the end of the show. So you do not need to be present to win. If you need to take off or whatever, so be it. That's fine. Yeah, so when you guys enter that stuff in a chat, it's just giving you the link. What is this weird fit? It is a bumping Markee. Has no guns. It's all about scanning and speed and bumping.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right. right, Chief Tridham, nice show, nice defense. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. And watch this says, per the norm, thanks for the content. You are welcome. Several follows. Colger,
Welcome to the Dragons.
Volokjas, and Carbon. Thank you for the follows.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. Do you guys see that? They want to extort us for payments of $3 billion a month to go away. Nope. Not gonna happen. Absolutely not gonna happen. In the very beginning, someone paid them some money to go away. Does it tell you anything that they're attacking us and want more money? Yeah. So. Right. Yep. They just messaged again. They're watching the show. They want $25 billion a month now. Oh yeah, I'll take that offer. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Right. Let's get this party started.
Initiating good night sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of calibration. This will narrow in to closer.
All right, let's see here. Just figuring out the timer on this. Or the times. Yeah, I was calling targets on the live stream. So I'll say that I'm at a severe disadvantage. Doing these on the live stream. I'm sure that they're all watching. Make sure that all of you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, do like the tier 5 or whatever, for the or tier 3, whatever it is here on Twitch. Also, donate like $100 each or whatnot toward the video card fund, and then, continue to watch and do that monthly, please. So, in order for you to watch, those guys of you who are attacking and who are using all this information for your benefit to attack us, I now want you to all donate $100 a month to the show, and I want the top tier subscription. I'm just saying. And if you tell me to go fuck myself, then let's increase that by 8 times. So then it'll be $800 a month in donations, and there you go. I'm just saying. It's the same thing that they just did, All I did was throw it back at them. All right, so let's do a drawing. Everybody should be in by now. It's for the alpha account. So the winner will receive the code via email. It'll come from our store. It'll be in reply to an entry email or an email that confirms your entry. And so it will I will read off whatever name you put in for the winning name to announce. If you didn't put one in, I will read whatever message you put in there, and then I will read just your first name and last initial so that you know who you are, but you still keep your anonymity. All right, so congratulations goes to Monty 1123. Monty 1123, you are the winner. Congratulations. Check your email, and you'll find that code contained within. The next one will be the Meteor Pack, worth about $15, and it'll be it will be delivered the same way. If you got in on the first drawing, you're still in for the second drawing. So, okay. Oh. We have company. Guys, we have a hostile mock here. All right. Or at least he's not in fleet. I don't really know much about him. Nah, he's bumping people. All right. So he went NPC Corp so he could come in here and do this. They knew we'd war deck him. That's not the right guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh shit. I just bumped off the rock while I was doing this micro jump. Is it gonna put me... It still put me in the same place. All right. Still put me where I was originally headed when I started it. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right. So, how expensive is his ship? Is it gank worthy? Let's see. It's only 500 million. This right there, though. He's got that propulsion. It's worth about 300 million. The rest of it's all normal. What have you got on board, buddy? Nothing. Try that again. So,
Connecting.
uh-oh. Okay, guys. Get clear. We got criminals coming in. We got a gank fleet. Goon swarm. It was goons. All right. So, small ships out here. These smaller ships. I don't know what we just lost. Okay, we got more inbound. We got more inbound. More ships inbound. Where are these guys? Why don't I see them? That is so strange. Why do I see them on this other client? Oh, they're from the earlier gank. Look at that, they're still showing up on there. It says that they're no longer present. So that's who came in and ganked. That's so weird. Thought we had another fleet coming in because of that. All right, so we do have already wait, that magnate. Let's see, carbons. Let's see here. Could be warping in. We've got a lot of people in system. If you start getting bumped, pull your drones in. really can end up just messing with him. Oh. So okay, so yeah, this is the kind of stuff I actually think that this happens a bit more, quite a bit more, because of the show. So it's an issue. All right, so he took off. It's on to another target. Maybe that was effective, I don't know. So, who's he going after now? Someone named Joshua. Continue to have a lot of people in system. Maybe it's whiskey time. I don't know. So while my guys are fast, they're at least as fast as this guy. Have been able to bump him proper. Just got a good bump in there. It's not, should have about 10 of these going after him, and that would disrupt him. There's never a bad time for whiskey. He warped off again. So I get to him and then he warps off again. See, that's all he's going to continue doing. Right?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Share the whiskey. That sounds good. Let's just have a party. Funny. I'm like right up his ass there. That's weird. I'm sure that's affecting him. Yeah, well, you know, thanking me for getting him off you. I don't know, man. And is this person using augmented mining drones? No. Augmented mining drones equal first to be targeted, guys, just so you know. Something a little bit different here. Actually, let's keep going after him. Let's take this guy. See how this works out. He's almost got his drones back. Is he trying to bump the miners for a gank? No, I don't think so. I think he's just doing it for kicks of just being an annoyance to them. think having the other guy orbit me, I was hoping that he'd run interference and he'd run into the other guy some more, but it didn't really happen that way. So there he is, he finally caught up. I told him to orbit my other guy at 500, but I'm not so sure that that works. See, he's not hitting him. Yeah, it's a game of bump the bumper. I'm not 100% sure this is helping, but you know. Even with his fancy propulsion, I don't know what speed he's going. I'm not sure that he's faster. Okay. I don't know, are we disrupting it all on that? It's interesting how my other guys are kind of almost in formation with each other. That's some pretty trick flying there. Oh. Right. Let's do another drawing. We're going to call things good today. Last call, exclamation point giveaway in Twitch chat, link in the description on YouTube and in Facebook. Get in on the giveaway for a meteor pack, and we'll draw here in a few minutes if you haven't already gotten in on it. Okay. Yeah, and just so you know, the giveaway command in there, you do that and it gives you a link. But it also squelches the reply for the next few people for the next 30 seconds or so we don't spam everything to death. And so... Right. Music. Let's see here.
Docking request accepted.
So his overview is not working right. Shows all those guys out here that aren't here anymore. All right, so let's see here.
You, sir, rock.
This will be for the Meteor Pack. Hey, 42 months to sub. Your Olympic hero. All right. It's going to be 1,260 gold to everybody here. 1,260 gold to everybody here in Your Olympic Hero's honor. So thank you, thank you. All right, so the winner will receive an email that will look like a reply to the confirmation email you got for your entry. And yeah, so you get a code, and it'll have instructions on how to redeem it as well. So this comes from our store. It's worth about $15. If you guys need any of these packs or Plex or Omega Time or the item codes, exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, link in the description in YouTube and Facebook. There's a URL there along with a coupon code that will save you a few bucks, and any purchases support the show. So you have my thanks and appreciation as well. All right. The winner is... He put how I should say this. Congrats, Jason. Congrats to Jason. You are the winner. You won the Meteor code. So there you go. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, so there we go. All right, so I'm gonna send out a follow-up email to the Alliance and stuff today, And so I'll do that a little later this afternoon. So look for it on your Alliance characters or on your Moon Miners, or your Moons characters. And so, anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you to everybody who helped defend a very successful fight, especially the first one. And we could have lost 5 stations and a whole bunch of ships. And we lost several ships. And we have only 1 station that did not get fully shielded again. So, successful job, guys. Thank you very much. Anyway, next show will be Tuesday. Is release day Tuesday? Let's see here. They got the deployment information up here. Tuesday, October 9th. All right, expect a show. Tuesday, October 9th, covering the release, new stuff in it, and we'll have a good time. We'll go out and try some of the new stuff, and we'll just have a good time. Everybody, have a great weekend. May you fill your cargo holds with ore. Enjoy it, everybody. And don't forget to tip your station owners. Take care, everybody. See you all just a couple days.